Friends, greetings. Tonight, I would like to share with you a speech that I believe is one of the most universal and brilliant speeches ever given by one of the greatest military strategists of all time. The speech, The Oath of Alexander the Great, given by Alexander the Great in 324 BC, before Christ. Some context so that you might appreciate the situation in the speech even more. Alexander the Great has marched into Persia, conquered the mighty Persian army, and before leaving bestows upon the Persian generals certain rights and privileges on par with his Greek generals. The Greek generals are unhappy about this, and when they reach what is today Baghdad in an area called Opis, the Greek generals take issue with Alexander the Great why he did this. Listen carefully as Alexander the Great, being the statesman, the orator, the leader, the public speaker, stands to deliver the speech and touch upon the issues that his generals have talked about and how he is able to make the issues universal, inclusive, as part of common humanity. The Oath of Alexander the Great, 324 BC. Now that the wars are coming to an end, I wish you all to prosper in peace. From now on, may all mortals live as one people, in fellowship, for the good of all. See the whole world as your homeland, with laws common to all, where the best will govern regardless of their race. Unlike the narrow-minded, I make no distinction between Greeks and barbarians. I am not interested in the origin of the citizens, or the race into which they were born. I have only one criterion by which to distinguish them: their virtue. For me, any good foreigner is a Greek, and any bad Greek is worse than a barbarian. If disputes ever arise among you, do not resort to weapons, but solve them peacefully. If needed, I will arbitrate between you. See God not as an autocratic despot, but as the common Father of all, so that your conduct will be like the life of siblings of the same family. I, on my part, see you all as equal, whether you are white or dark-skinned. And I wish you all to be not only subjects of the Commonwealth, but members of it, partners of it. To the best of my ability, I will strive to do what I have promised. Let us hold on to the oath we have taken tonight with our libations as a contract of love. A speech that in our days and our times, troubled times, where we see leadership failing to realize the humanity of all people, a speech by Alexander the Great delivered in 324 BC resonates even more in troubled times where we lack true and genuine leadership that is virtuous, that is a leadership that will combine and unite people for their humanity and not divide them. Stay well and stay blessed.